Hey friends, if you're looking to improve the flexibility, range of motion, and stiffness in your hip, I have a great video for you today. Today I'm going to walk you through the top 3 glute stretches. Here we go. Welcome back friends, Dr. Josa here to help you move better and feel better. Thanks for tuning into the show today. And if you're new to the channel or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it on future videos. The muscles we're going to target with these stretches today, guys, are going to improve your whole flexibility, range of motion, and stiffness. The muscles we're going to target today include the glute max, glute medius, glute minimus, but we don't want to forget about those smaller rotator muscles in the hip. These glute muscles can get tight over time, especially if we sit a lot during the day or do repetitive activities day in and day out. The stretches I'm going to walk you through today, guys, are going to improve overall flexibility and range of motion in your hip, to improve overall function. One specific movement that this will improve is bringing your leg up and over on your opposite leg, most specifically to put on shoes and socks. We're going to perform those glute stretches laying on our back today, guys, but also I'm going to show you a modified version in the seated position. The first exercise we're going to perform on our back to stretch those hip muscles is a supine knee to chest stretch. So lying on your back, you're going to bring one leg up, pull up towards your shoulder, hold that 30 seconds. So pull that knee up and towards your chest, holding that position 30 seconds. You're going to feel that stretch on the back of the hip. You're going to bring that leg down, and then you can switch and alternate to your opposite leg, pulling that left knee up and towards your chest, holding 30 seconds. Perform 2 to 3 sets, 30 seconds on both sides. Our second stretch today, guys, we're going to bring our leg up and over on our opposite knee. We're going to pull that knee to our opposite shoulder. So the first stretch, we were pulling up towards our same side shoulder. This stretch, we're going to pull to our opposite shoulder. So lying on our back with our knees bent up, bringing that heel up and over onto our opposite knee. We're going to grab that knee and pull towards our opposite shoulder. Grab that knee, pull across towards that opposite shoulder, and feeling that stretch on the back of the hip. You're going to hold that 30 seconds. We can alternate and bring that left leg up and over onto that opposite knee and pull across. Same thing, hold 30 seconds on this side, feeling that stretch on the back of the hip. And then we'll alternate and perform 2 to 3 sets, stretching 30 seconds on each side. Feeling that stretch on the back of the hip. For our third stretch today, guys, laying on our back, we're going to bring our heel up and over onto our opposite knee. So bring that leg up and over onto that opposite knee. Apply a little pressure onto the thigh, pushing downward. And holding that stretch 30 seconds. And then relax. And then we're going to alternate, bring that left leg up and over onto that opposite knee. And apply pressure downward onto that thigh, pushing downward. And feel that stretch. 30 seconds there, and then we'll alternate and perform 2 to 3 sets on both sides. To progress this stretch, we can lift up on this opposite leg to further stretch that hip. So in that same position with the heel on the opposite thigh, we're going to lift up on this leg, pulling up towards our shoulder. So pull up on that leg, you're going to feel that stretch on the back of the hip. Hold that 30 seconds, and then switch. Bringing that heel up and over on that opposite thigh, pull up on that leg, feel that stretch on the back of the hip. Hold that 30 seconds, and then we'll alternate both sides. All right, guys, I want to show you those modified versions in the seated position now, performing those 3 stretches for the glute and hip. So in the seated position here, the first one, we're going to perform that knee to chest stretch. So in that seated position, same idea, you're going to grab that knee and just pull up towards your chest in the seated position. Pull up towards your chest, hold that 30 seconds. Relax, and then you can alternate and perform on the opposite leg. Pull that knee up towards your chest, hold that 30 seconds, and then relax. So alternate 2 to 3 times on both sides, 30 seconds each. For the second glute stretch, we're going to bring that heel up and over to our opposite knee. In that position there, same idea, we're going to pull that knee towards our opposite shoulder. So pull that knee towards your opposite shoulder, Feeling that stretch on the back of the hip. Hold that 30 seconds, relax, and then you're going to perform that on the opposite leg. Bring that left heel up and over and across. Pull towards your opposite shoulder. Feel that stretch on the back of the hip. Hold that 30 seconds. Perform 2 to 3 sets on both sides. For our third stretch, guys, same idea. We're going to bring that heel up and over across on that opposite leg in that position there. And then you can apply that downward pressure on your leg to feel that stretch on your hip. To further progress that, you can lean into the stretch with your trunk. Hold that position, and you can lead your body forward, and you can feel more of that stretch on the back of the hip. Hold that 30 seconds. Relax, and then we'll perform that on the opposite leg. Bring that left heel up and over across. Apply that downward pressure on your thigh. If you're not feeling a stretch there, lean your trunk into the stretch a little bit, and then you're going to feel that stretch on the back of the hip. Thanks for watching today, guys. Perform these 3 glute stretches to improve your hip flexibility, range of motion, and overall stiffness. If you found today's video helpful, click that like button and the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm Dr. Josa, helping you to move better and feel better.